So when did you first get interested in gardening?
Really, when I was growing up on the farm, down in Amanda Township, I went to Riverdale schools.
Okay.
I was actually the second class to graduate from Riverdale
Okay.
schools. Yeah.
Okay. And so you grew up on the farm and your mom and dad, they had
Well,
vegetables?
they
They
had a
had,
lot of vegetables, and of course they grew the agricultural stuff, corn, beans, wheat, all that. So,
okay. Did your mom do flowers at all? Or was it
not
mostly
very many.
vegetables?
If they were perennial, they were good.
Okay.
So,
Okay. And then you, when you
retired.
retired, you got into gardening more?
Yes, absolutely. So, and of course, we bought this place in 1983, I just got involved with planting here and there to see how it would go, and
Okay.
wherever there was a patch the grass wasn't growing, maybe it got planted with a flower.
Love that.
So, it's just has evolved.
So tell me a little bit about your garden out here. This is where you grow your vegetables, and tell me a little bit about that.
Well, this is my raised bed garden, and I basically grow what I think we'll eat. So I've got a lot of tomato here, and back here was my early garden, is my early garden with onions, etc. And behind you is string beans and red beets and a volunteer pumpkin plant. And I tried something this year, which is kind of neat. I had extra beans, so I planted them along the edge of the tomato bed with the idea of getting more beans, but it also puts nitrogen in the soil for the tomatoes. And it's kind of interesting. The Indians had a thing called Three Sisters, where they planted corn, beans, and squash because they all helped each other. And so I thought, well, I'm going to try planting the beans along the edge of the tomato plants. So,
And it's worked out. Has it worked out?
It's done okay. I've gotten beans as well, and
Good.
so it's done okay.
Talk about this. Now this is a big old oak tree. It's been here for a long time, it looks like.
Long time. I have no idea. It's probably still in term of oak trees. It's relatively young.
Okay.
Because the base right here, although it's big, but it's not that big for an oak tree.
And you've made a bed around
Yes.
the bottom of it?
Yeah, here again the grass wasn't growing, and so I started to develop a bed, and I'm finding out what works better than others. The tree kind of retards a lot of plants.
Okay.
But the hostas seem to like it. And of course the daylilies, surprise daylilies, which I really did not plan to put in these spots, came up, and strategically. And in the spring we have tulips, and we have daffodils, and grape hyacinth, and all kinds of stuff that grows.